Okay, here's video number 2 for college girls. I want you to think about these 4 words: stonewalling, defensiveness, contempt, and criticism. Does anybody know what these are? These are John Gottman's 4 horsemen, which he tells couples that they cannot have in their relationship or their relationship won't work. I'm giving them to you today because I feel like it's the same thing for roommates. If we have defensiveness, we are not curious about what's happening for the other person. We assume they don't mean us well. We are not giving them the benefit of the doubt. Everything they do and say, we take in the most negative way, and we are defended against them. We are trying to prove we're right and they're wrong, and that is a recipe for disaster with roommates. If we're in contempt of someone, we look down on them. We think we're better than them. Obviously, this is also a very hard way to have a roommate. It's important to see the other person as a whole person with their own thoughts and feelings and hopes and dreams that are just as important as yours. They may be really different, and they may be messy, and they may steal your Q-tips or eat your peanut butter. But I feel like there are ways that we can talk through things, sitting down face to face and asking if now is a good time. But if we look down on them, that doesn't work. Also, when we sit down face to face, if we criticize them, if we tell them all the things they're doing wrong, they don't want to listen to us. Instead, if we use I statements, I feel sad when your side of the room is so messy. I had a roommate in college who I adore, and she used to come in and say, "Now, Beth, when your bed isn't made, our room just doesn't look as good, and it's not as much fun to walk in here." And so I made my bed. She didn't have to criticize me or tell me I wasn't upholding my part of the bargain. She just asked me to make my bed and said how much she liked it when my bed was made because we shared a room. So we've got defensiveness, we've got contempt, we've got criticism, and then we've got stonewalling. And sometimes people think stonewalling isn't as bad because it's just, I'm not going to talk to you if I don't have anything nice to say or if I'm upset. And I'm totally down with taking a break if you're upset and maybe taking a few minutes and not saying anything you will regret that you don't mean. But stonewalling is a very active way to only think about your side and to dismiss the other person's and to actively not engage with them, to give them the silent treatment. If we use these 4 things with our roommate, we can't get along. But if we invite them to a conversation and we use I statements, hey, is now a good time to talk about this? Not over text, not over email, not over Snapchat. This is a much better way to have a roommate. Anyway, hope you have a great day. Like the page, and I will see you next time. Thanks.